What about children? If there are children around, what about that?
The children are absolutely, completely understanding about this. If one time I was told by the police, "Put your clothes on, there are children," and then they walked away, completely walked away, and I said, "Oh, the children. Children are fine with it. They should be fine. They should get used to who they are and what naked body looks like." I think the parents have really sometimes really bad reactions. They try to shield the kids, and we're not doing anything obscene or lewd. Nude is not lewd, so I think that the children should be okay with it.
And what is naked body freedom?
Well, it's urban freedom, so we go to as many festivals and things as we can and get naked at most of them, or all of them, because we feel that you should be able to express yourself and not be ashamed of your body, no matter what it looks like. And we've had varying success with this. Lately, Scott Wiener kind of close things down a little bit. So you can't walk around the city naked anywhere. You just have to be at a special event, and they define what a special event is. But we're into people just being themselves and being naked and not being ashamed of anything.
What are some challenges, or what do your opponents say?
Well, the opponents say that unfortunately, in Castro Street, for instance, at the top of Castro Street, there were too many naked men with full erections strutting around in front of the buses. So that's a challenge to get them to stop doing that. But beyond that, the challenges are minimal. The people don't care. They just it's expected to see a few naked people, so we have to fulfill those expectations.
What about children? If there are children around, what about that?
The children are absolutely, completely understanding about this. If one time I was told by the police, "Put your clothes on, there are children," and then they walked away, completely walked away, and I said, "Oh, the children. Children are fine with it. They should be fine. They should get used to who they are and what naked body looks like." I think the parents have really sometimes really bad reactions. They try to shield the kids, and we're not doing anything obscene or lewd. Nude is not lewd, so I think that the children should be okay with it.
And what is the state law? Is the state law that you're allowed to be naked in public as long as you're not doing lewd acts? Is that the law?
Well, it's not a state law because in a lot of cities in California, I could not be standing here naked. But in San Francisco, they have, and it's very badly defined, special events where nudity is okay, like Gay Pride and Folsom Street, and there's a few others that they allow it. But you can't just walk around the streets like you're used to, which I did, but you can't do that anymore. So they'll probably say, just put your clothes on. I don't think they'll arrest you or anything.
Okay, is this a sexual thing?
No. We're just being naked in public, and I think that the people here understand that we don't want to have sex going on at all. It's not part of what we do. It's just being naked.
So what's your stance on the Folsom Street demonstrations? I've heard that they were very vulgar. What do you think about that?
Well, you go to Folsom Street, you should know what to expect there. And it's really very open, and San Francisco is probably the only place where Folsom Street could possibly exist. So anyone who goes there should know what to expect. So that's why you can do anything there that you want to. And people do have sex in public. I don't, but people do, and there's a lot of very radical things going on there that represent San Francisco as a city that anything goes.
Have you heard of children attending Folsom Street?
I have seen them there, but very few. I think adults who know what is going on at Folsom Street would not bring their children there. That's an adult thing.
Would you condemn that sort of thing?
Condemn the parents for bringing the children?
Just bringing children to something like that.
I don't think this is an event for children.
Okay.
This is okay because there's not a lot of there's a leather place over there, but there's a long line to get in, and they don't bring children in there. But this place is just it's not the same as Folsom Street.
Absolutely. And last question. This
Sure.
is the hard one.
Okay.
What do you say to those who would accuse you of trying to usher in pedophilia into society?
I'd say that's bull because I don't think that being naked is ushering anything in. I mean that's ridiculous. I've never heard that opinion. So no, absolutely not. I don't think that happens.
Okay. That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time and your willingness to answer.
Okay.
And
What are you doing with this interview?